What's up, XAVIER fans? I'm the
I'm
LAWDOG.
going to stop you right here, right now. You shut up for a change. You all sick and tired of hearing this man's voice? I know I am. But go ahead. What?
I'm the LAWDOG, Brent Lawson, and this is a brand new episode of Shooting with the LAWDOG.
Okay.
And today I'm here with Dr. XAVIER Blackstone and his patient, the dysfunctional lunatic, Kid Lightning.
And guess what, y'all? I'm gonna give him a special piece of medicine. You're gonna hear his voice. What? Say it.
What?
Thank you.
No.
See? I don't think he swallowed it. But anyway.
So, am I going to interview you or him or both of y'all?
Yes.
Who's going to answer the questions?
Yes.
Okay. So, how old were you when you realized you wanted to be a professional wrestler or in the wrestling business?
Let's see. 5 years old. Let's see. Remember sitting down in its dark living room. Remember the match? It was Greg Valentine versus Bret Hart. Now, Bret Hart, you people might think Hitman. No. Barry Horowitz from Florida. When it came up to Pennsylvania where I saw this match, it was called Bret Hart. It was great. It was a battle of the hearts. So from then on, it was pure, I have to do this somehow, some way.
Okay. Who were your favorite wrestlers growing up? I would imagine the Harts would be some of them.
Actually, no, I hated the Hearts. They were all these goody two-shoes. Oh, yes, cheer for me. You got that family oriented. Where's my family now? Rest my case.
Your patient is your family.
Oh, yeah, he's my family more than you ever know. Or anybody else will know. What do you think when HEWA told him to get somebody to sign off on him, to take care of him? It didn't take him long, did it? No,
it didn't take him long at all.
It took one phone call. And he's laughing the whole time, like he normally does. You heard it. He's like, you get to come home with me now. So guess what? We're still here. You try to get rid of us. You try to steal our titles. I don't get ahead of myself here a little bit, but that's my job. I'm allowed to.
You're the doctor.
My rules, my office.
You can give evidence if you want to.
You can excuse you? Anyway. Enough from him anyway. You all just
and Devin Graves, he can also write a Cialis prescription.
Well, that's between you all. Hope you're
literally.
See, you shouldn't have told me to give him a medicine to let him talk. Anyway. You all keep pushing and pushing and pushing. You want to cheer for this man and you boo me, that's okay. Okay? This goes back to the beginning. That's
okay.
This is how it turns off.
This is your time.
This is my,
go
okay.
for it.
You're doing exactly what I want you to do. And I'm going to keep doing it. Because you're all following in the plan.
Like toy soldiers?
Oh, even better. They're like little sheep that just keep doing what I ask. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep, booing me. Yeah, keep doing it, please. I love you all for it.
Kind of like American to coronavirus.
Oh, speaking of that, I forgot my mask. Are you sick?
No.
You smell funny. Anyway.
He coughed.
He did. Told you don't talk much, but when he does, it's good. You want to hear more from him?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, kid.
What's your question?
Who were your influences?
He means when we watch wrestling downstairs.
I know what he means.
Okay, just making sure. I gotta take care of him.
Starting out, my influence growing up was definitely Shawn Michaels. He was one of the first ones that I enjoyed watching. As time went on, some of the newer guys, Jeff Hardy. I'll give credit to the one who trained me, Foxy Roxy. She was a big influence in my life as far as getting into professional wrestling. Yeah. Next.
How did you get into the business?
How did I get into the business? I've always liked wrestling since I was about 3 or 4 years old. My grandfather, he's the one who actually got me watching it. I'd watch it with him on a weekly basis. Growing up, I'd done school wrestling, started that in 7th grade. Shuffled around schools a little bit. Finally ended up at a school that didn't have a wrestling program. Turned 18, signed myself out. About a week later, I started my professional wrestling training.
Okay. Who gave you guys y'all's first big break?
Some of you fans in North Carolina might know this name. Some of you might not, and if you don't, you need to start up your history. I got my first break from Mean Mark Ash. But my biggest break came from Dave Renegade, one after the Ring Busters. And I credit both them for getting me started in this business. But Dave did more for me than Mark could do. Mark gave me my end, but Dave polished me into what I really like in this business. And I pay tribute to my mentors, both of them, every night before you'll see me come through that curtain. Because without them, there is no Dr. Xavier Blackstone.
My next question, I'm not sure whether it applies to either one of you or not. The question is, why did you decide to go hardcore? You've done some hardcore matches, but that's not your predominant style, though.
No, I've done some in my earlier career. I used to do right much of it, but as time went on, you
needed a doctor.
In this business, they say the older you get, the dumber you get. I think I wisened up a little bit, and I learned to get away from it, so it didn't take as much of a toll on my body. But I still ended up with him.
You know, you need. We kind of graduated toward each other because where I am lacking physically to get in the ring due to many, many reasons, he can do for me, and what I need done, he can do for me. That's why this works so well, y'all. You don't understand. HCWA, when you ask for him to do that, what you don't know what you created. And this is just the beginning. This ain't the end. Yeah, we lost the title, but guess what? There's bigger and better things ahead, and y'all are not gonna like it. And it's all your fault, not mine.
Doctor.
What?
Maybe you could work on the cure for coronavirus.
What?
Do something good. Do
Why
something good.
waste my time on these what you call them, toy soldiers that follow us like that, and they boo me? Why should I help them? What have they done for me?
To be a good man,
No,
Dr. Blackstone.
Good men die early. I'm gonna live till I'm old enough, and you'll never notice what I look like. I'm tired of that, but you know what? Because I'm so tired of it, I'm gonna take something from you all. Every one of you, I'm gonna take something. I'm not telling you when it's gonna happen or where it's gonna happen, but I know it's gonna happen. And it might just personally affect you.
I hope not.
I know so.
Okay, kid, who are you looking forward to wrestling that you have not yet wrestled with?
Not really looking forward to wrestling anybody. I feel sorry for anyone who gets across the ring for me. Especially when I'm not on my medicine.
Yeah, that's when he's at his best. But we do have one goal.
Or it's worse, depending on who you ask.
It don't matter who we ask. We have one goal left. And you might not know this, people, but this man is one title short of holding every title in the HCWA. My goal is for him to get that title. And if you don't know what it is, stay tuned and find out, because this man one day will hold it. I write the prescription for it. I'm going to make sure it happens. Oh, side note, this person is managed by Jesse Santana. I'm not done with you yet either, Santana.
What are you guys' future plans in wrestling?
Well, I gave you a little bit tidbit right there.
Right, okay.
But my big goal, like I said earlier, is to take something away from every one of you fans.
I almost expect you to go world domination.
I don't want world domination. I just want to make every HCWA fan out there cry because what I take from them. Because I'm gonna take it. And it will be mine. Because I know...
You want to make the fans cry?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Their tears give me joy. You want me to be happy? Let me be happy. I want to see them crying. They don't cheer me.
Why not
They
liquor?
cheer for this man, you know, that's fine.
Why not liquor and weed like normal people?
I'm not normal, far from it. But I'm
Point
tired of
taken.
it. I'm tired of it. So you know what? Go ahead, boo me. I'm going to take it. And then when you cry, I'm just going to sit back and enjoy and smile. I might even laugh like him.
You might start taking some of your own medicine then.
Oh, I don't take medicine. I just prescribe it.
Therein lies the problem, fans.
Maybe. Your next question, sir.
Well, that was the 10 questions. I
Oh,
didn't
10
ask either one about the Why did you leave? Because y'all have always been in the business, right?
Oh,
Not exactly. I had to take some time off. I had
Okay,
a back
then
injury.
why did you decide to leave at one point?
I had a back injury. I had to take time off. I was gone for about 4 or 5 months before I was able to return.
Okay, and then that is the lead into my next question. Then, what made you decide to come back?
Business is in my blood. Why not come back? It's what I enjoy. It's what I love doing.
Right, and what better place for a dysfunctional lunatic?
The mental hospital.
With a doctor, his own doctor
Well,
that makes house calls.
you shouldn't ask a question like that because you don't know that look like I do. He can snap your neck if I ask him to. You know, if I want him to. Not because he wants to, because he likes it. So I'm tired of you think you run all this. Y'all remember when I used to broadcast with him? Remember viewership was up. Remember that? You said something a long time ago, and it's gonna come back and bite you right in the ass. And I'm tired of it. And it's all your fault because you laid those millions out there in HCWA land. They listen to you. Oh, the great LAWDOG. Well, guess what, great LAWDOG? It all started with you by saying it. And you are gonna get hurt. And then you can take the blame for it.
What did I say?
When you like to know. When the time is right, I will tell you what you said. And when it happens, you're going to be the biggest crybaby.
Okay. Well, that concludes the 10 questions.
That concludes the 10 questions, but I'm not done with y'all yet. Y'all like these people, you don't like me. You don't like Ed Malice. You don't like Jesse Santana. You don't like any of us guys. Why? Are we all real? And you're not. That's the problem. Us guys are real. Us managers, what do you think we're managers of men? We're real. You're not. Yeah, I wear a mask. Malice dresses in the 80s. Santana wears his suits. Why? Because we can. And we're tired of it. Sick and tired of it. So you can boo all of us. But guess what? Yeah, there's things we don't like about each other. There's things we need from each other in this business, but we're done. I've talked to Malice. Some of you even might have even seen I had a little spat with Santana on Facebook. Yeah, that's real. You think it's all fake? Facebook's not real? Yeah, what's real? It's very real to me. I'm done. I'm tired of it. Now, when I come back, when we all get back together, oh, happy times again. Wrong. Because you'll see the first step of what I mean, what I'm taking from you that night. And I promise, you will cry. LAWDOG. And any of you other wannabes out there. If you think you're ready, step up. Bring it to Kid. Bring it to Mahoney. Bring it to Tony. Bring it to anybody in Santana's family. None of you got enough hair on your body to do it. What we do. So that's my challenge to you people when we get back. There. I said it. Now what are you going to do about it?
There's only one thing left to do or say.
What's that?
This has been the latest episode of Shooting with the LAWDOG. That is the dysfunctional lunatic, Kid Lightning, his doctor, Dr. Xavier Blackstone, the gothic superstar Devin Graves is behind the camera, and I'm the LAWDOG, Brent Lawson.
Man, when does he get to talk?
We'll see you at a future show. We're out.